can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
We are in the Gorge of Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. Ugh, I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop every little...
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together. Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams and the wind. It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Look at the devil! Remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Xiao Chisha.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? You saw our sentinel in your... Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each... The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue. standing face to face. One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most according to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the...
Whoa, darn!
Tricia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade.
Unexpected discovery.
Close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then BAM! The Tessa Discord was taking... See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions. We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe.
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
but I didn't sense a hint of a tacit.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like, or maybe the etheric sea can tell where we are.
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baija? Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the stream. It isn't. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before. But Rover was able to completely defeat it. I didn't really do much. That's strange. This place isn't new.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is...
Wow, an echo of the elite class.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the data banks in our Pangu.
Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Rover. Would you mind checking your data?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just... Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones, but there should be some sweet baby Roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to this. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving. What? Rover, you've been playing the fool? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all... Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baizhi. Baizhi?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not until...
With the human... I remember comprehensive mirror for historians mentioned this in the... A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began. Please, Yang Yang, stop reciting that. Oh my, it's taking me back to my school days, when I had to recite pages and pages of them. Anyway, that's just a made-up... Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time. Could it be that Rover's like the great, 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 great granny of us all.
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense against the test. It is the dedication of our warrior. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happening. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the city. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
His rover. Are you curious about our magistrate's title, Rover? Our magistrate's real name is C. Usually, the Sentinel selects a candidate during the appointment ceremony to become our magistrate. They will then take on the city's name as their surname. This signifies their wholehearted dedication to the city and its people.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our Sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the Magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our Magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of... Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful one, or does it have to be a certain type of... Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is working just fine.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Leave it to me. One for the south. Leave it to me. Wonderful sounds. I sense your weakness. Striking from the shadows. Wind guide me. No hesitation. Leave it to me. Keep it together. An unexpected discovery. I sense your weakness. Wind guide me. Sounds come forth. Leave it to me. The end has come.
Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Rover?
There you are. My dearest. Seed of Fate. Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there. It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the Grand Library is located. The City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then, I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
I'll leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science. Come visit the academy. Yes. Of course. We won't do anything without your consent.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances. Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero? Another day, another heroic me! Another day, another heroic me!
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Here we are. Jinzhou's... Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station. Or an integration hub. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional... The smaller ones we ran into earlier, data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Just place your terminal...
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come purchase, yeah? Do you mind bringing...
VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd.
I was surprised too. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sun.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake.
She's the magistrate's person.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare. That's what the rumor...
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to, or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to, with her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinzhou...
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that... So this is the true confidence. I agree though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our... Sure, it...
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not allowed to go with you. Shixia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Please, follow. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person. Because she will require at least 3 days, Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please, yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn. When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, My eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. Apologies. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all looked. May I have your terminal for a moment? Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, you are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready.
Rover, it took you so long. What gives? So Madam Magistrate's not...
The wind is rising, and increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Chixia. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a...
So? What's so special? A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes, but what is it? It seems like it is a horological device that tells time by using sunlight's direction. Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichens in a day, and every shichen is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual, though. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, drawn on the outer ring of its circle, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. Generally, the teal long represents the east. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached?
Ugh, that The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what...
I think... Never mind. Sorry. I can't... This is... a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit Discord outbreaks can disrupt So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
But I got this. It's really good. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to...
There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called...
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you've gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Wind guide me.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec. Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be there. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up.
Sure. Go do your thing. Don't, Rover. Audrey hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her... Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something? I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly. And you are?
Mr. Mortivy, Please pardon our intrusion.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense.
Not at all. It was us who...
Baja should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? No, I'm from the New Federation. You mean the sugar pearl?
I remember a nurse lady giving...
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baija, as a Huanglong local working at the Academy, I suppose you already had an...
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of...
Shall we wait here at the Academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Based on the samples collected, the Tacit Discord you defeated was at least an Overlord class. After defeating it, you seemingly absorbed its frequency energy with your bare hands. You have absorbed a very powerful echo with your body. You may seem fine now, but there could be internal change. Based on all the records I can find, humans need a Pengu terminal in order to record or replicate an echo's frequency. That's why I am quite curious. Do you have any questions before we begin? When a Tacit Discord, a resonator's terminal collects at the combat abilities of these echoes can then be replicated. Additionally, some echoes' abilities allow resonators to briefly transform. Yes, now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your term. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. This is known as overclocking. and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess in extreme cases, the excess energy can even manifest as we have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclock. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in. Please hold your terminal tight. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would. Your bodily function and you seem entirely unaffected by the crownless's energy. We will temporarily boost your resonance ability and further test it. Fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential. We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now?
Rover, do you still... Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened. We built this simulated training ground after the structure. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion. I'll also check the simulated. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect. But if you feel anything unusual, please come.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter...
G'day! What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
Hopefully my patience will pay off this time.